Now, Shatta Tlhole, who leads the provincial branch of the Economic Freedom Fighters, which is a black nationalist and anti-imperialist political party, announced a bid to become the first black person to live in Orania. My name is Alokwan, and these are the news that matter the most. Now, Tlhole argues that South Africa belongs to all its people, regardless of race, pointing out the painful history of apartheid and the fact that the country was fought for by black and non-white people as well as others. Now, he describes Orania's policy of exclusivity not as cultural self-determination, but as racial segregation and racism, something he believes should end. Now, in his view, living there will be a symbolic act showing that South Africa should be inclusive, not divided along racial lines, and that no town should be off limits to people because of the color of their skin. Now, although Tlhole wants to live there, Orania's leadership has made it clear he will not be accepted as a resident under current rules. Now, the town's government requires the following in order to be a resident in Orania. You have to apply and be approved, be Afrikaner, speak Afrikaans, and share the community's cultural goals and values. Now, officials maintain that these conditions are about self determination and preserving their heritage. It has nothing to do with race. Now, this situation reflects deeper tensions in South African society decades after the end of apartheid, which officially ended in 1994, legally enforced racial separation and exclusion for decades. Now, its legacy still shapes debates about land, identity, and belonging. Now, Orania is one of the most controversial remands of the era, legally tolerated as an expression of minority culture but widely criticized as discriminatory. So, Tlhole's campaign to be the first black resident into Orania isn't just about one person moving houses. It's meant to challenge long-standing racial divides and call for a truly inclusive South Africa. And what are your thoughts?